Hi, welcome back to my channel. Making it make sense. Uh, I did just get through eating the beef stroganoff. Yes, I am wearing this shirt shirt again today. I was selling something on Facebook Marketplace. Usually, I just walk around my house in tank tops or whatever. But I just stepped outside to meet someone, and I just grabbed the shirt and threw it on. So it is washed, but I just want to say that because I know I had this on my other video when I did this the other day. But yeah, most of the time in my house, I just have like on a tank top for the most part, or just like some random black shirt or a hoodie. Because I mostly don't really go anywhere. But I did try this beef stroganoff and I just finished. As you can see, it's all gone. And honestly, I really don't know how to rate this. So while I'm talking, I'm gonna try to like think in my head. I think I came to a number, but this is a two serving. It's a 4.3 ounce serving, and on here it says the beef stroganoff with noodles and savory cream sauce with mushrooms and onions. And the ingredients is on the back. I did take a picture and put it on my community post. And like if you want to know, ingredients in case you're allergic to something or you don't like a certain thing. And in my picture, I didn't get a chance to. I didn't get a clear picture of the nutritional facts there, but let me see because I was gonna check the sodium. Okay, yeah, the sodium is pretty high, so it's definitely not a low sodium item. Sugar, I kind of tore off the back, but it doesn't, the top, I mean, but the sugar doesn't look too bad. I think this is like from one serving and two. I don't really know because I took it off, but it's just saying 3 grams and 6 grams, so I don't think that's bad. Uh, but I do want to say it does contain vitamin D. So, I mean, it's not like vitamin D3, just says vitamin D. And part of my lighting is kind of horrible. I am behind my laptop. I do have this light here. I can, I don't know if my camera is dirty or it's just the glare, but I am using my light, rechargeable light fan that I showed in my lighting video because without it, the light is behind me, so it just kind of looks weird and dark. So I do have this on high, like right behind my computer to give me better lighting. And so yeah, like this is something that I do use often. Like I always have it like on my nightstand because sometimes you set the air to a certain temperature and you don't want to get back up. So if it's a nice comfortable temperature, but I just need a little bit of something, even with the fan on, I'll just put it on low, even if it's just for a few minutes. So I do have always have it like close by, and it should be fully charged. I charged it the other day because I knew like we were getting storms in the area. Well, not necessarily Texas, but Oklahoma. So usually when I know there's like storms and raining a lot, I'll go ahead. Usually I try like a few days before, but if I'm not aware there's something, because there's been like a few in the past year, like we didn't know anything about any storms until like right before they came, like 2 hours. I remember this one day, I didn't know anything about a storm until like right before it hit. I was just home and it just started like getting dark outside. And I was like, whoa, it's pretty dark. And just about 3 minutes later, I got like a alert. But today I was aware because there were tornadoes earlier during the week. And I did have warnings like over the weekend that there were going to be some tornadoes and like a lot of rain. And the wind was blowing pretty hard today. We didn't get a lot of rain. It was just mostly cloudy in Texas and Houston. But back to this. So this it was okay. It was an okay meal. like an emergency situation or camping. So I mean, it is something that'll get you. And I did share this with my 2-year-old, so I don't know if she ate all of hers, but I ate most of the packet and I gave her some because I mean, if I split it evenly, it's gonna be too much for her. So, me and her did share this. It's a 2 serving, and I ate all of mine. And when I finished, she was eating it when I first gave it to her, so I don't know how much she actually ate. I have to check after my video. But, like I said, it's an okay meal. So for me, I think I probably would give it like I'm gonna say a 7.5. And I say a 7.5, I want to say 8. But the only thing is that I have the same problem as that if you watch my other Mountain House, the freeze dried egg video, I had the same problem with this that I had with the eggs. So I don't know if my water wasn't hot enough because it seemed like I had enough water if I didn't stir it enough or what, but I just had pretty much the same problem. It's just like some of everything didn't seem like it got like 100% contained and soaked in the water somehow. But I did follow the package on the back. I did read it, like before I opened it, while my water was boiling, I did boil my water in the microwave. And like I was saying, I don't know if my water wasn't hot enough or and I did put just a little bit less than about this much less than how much was supposed to be in there. That could also play a factor. So just I'm gonna just say 7.5 because like I said, I don't really know what the problem was and I've only tried this once. So I guess I'll give it another try later with the exact amount of water. And that might be it because there was only like a little bit of crunchiness. It wasn't as bad as like the eggs. So the little bit of water may have made the difference. So that's why I say 7.5, because it could have been like my error. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it half a point because that little bit of error could have been on me. But as far as the flavor, I mean, I could just honestly eat it just how it is without adding any seasoning to it. It tastes fine to me. But I thought I was gonna need some, like at least a little bit of salt or something, but to me, it just tasted good, just like it was. But the only thing that I probably would say that you could do to jazz it up if you're looking to is maybe a little cheese, depending on how much you like cheese. Uh, Probably some Italian seasoning and maybe just a pinch of salt and a little bit of pepper, depending on how much you like salt or if it affects your health or not, and pepper. So if you like adding just a little touch of salt and pepper, then I think it would be even better. But it's really, I mean, even though I had the little problem with the consistency of it, I definitely will buy it again. So, like I said, I believe only about one of these, because I even forgot that I had this. I was just going through, looking through, well, one of my places I have my food stores, besides my container here, I have another container, and I'm not really going to share that because I don't want to share like everything. But I do have another storage in the house with food in it, and it is in reach of her. So she does go in there often, and she knows that I put my snacks in there. And that was my mistake because when I go to the grocery store, I'll put like her applesauce and her little yogurt and freeze dried snacks and fruit snacks in there and Pop Tarts. So all of those are her favorite, like little treats and stuff. So just whenever she's bored or when she wants something, she'll just like go in there. Or like in the morning, she'll go in there. But and that was my fault. So that's how I did like realize the other day that I had this because she was like throwing stuff, taking stuff out and throwing it. And my container, it will stay on the floor because it's like too heavy pretty much to put anywhere. I really have nowhere else to store it. So I do have to store it on the floor. And I'm not able to lock it. So I did try to put something on top of it to prevent her from going in there. And she still goes in there. So as far as her not going in there, it's really not a big deal because it's like nothing really hazardous for her in there. It's just like I say, it's mostly just my stuff like this and just a water bottle. So it's not like anything she can choke on or anything. So, and then when she is in that area, I'm usually in there with her. So it's not like she's alone in there where it's kept. So it's not that big of a deal. And it is her bedtime. It's 8:15. And she had a busy day. And I was supposed to be her in the bed at 8 o'clock, but I did want to go ahead and do this video real fast. So just in case you're interested in purchasing or trying a Mountain House product, then yeah, I would recommend this. And then you also, just the same as the scrambled eggs, this little pouch, I do like it because it does like stand up. I'll see if I can show you. It does act like it's a bowl or container. So it does stand up on its own. So when you pour the water in there, and it's like a miler type bag that you can like zip it up. So after you pour the water, there's like a little zipper pouch. Well, zip it back up. So it would be even good as for like it says it's 2 servings. So if you're a person that if you're not a healthy eater and you actually eat 1 serving, then it's also good because you can just like tie it up and save it for later. So, but like I said, this is a decent meal, and it has the beef and noodles. The beef looks like in my community post, I did show like a picture after I opened it of like the front, the instructions, and what it looks like on the inside before I added my water. So you can take a look at that. And in that picture, you can't tell, but the beef, the little beef that looked the same as in my other video when I had the number 10 can, it's the same beef. But in the picture, it looks like it's bigger chunks because I guess that's the seasoning. But after you add the water and stir it up or whatever, it just like turns into like the small little beef pellets that are in the other video. So I will link that video with one of the videos that I have the number 10 can of beef, and also the freeze dried egg that comes in a packet like this. But I did buy this because like I said, buying the beef and the meat and the number 10 cans, they are kind of more on the expensive side, like, $50 and up. 50 is probably like the cheapest that you'll get any kind of freeze dried meat. And they go anywhere from like 50, and depending on where you get it from, they could go up as high as like 100 and over $100 for a certain type of meat. So that's why I say it's on the lower end. So that's why I did buy this, and I don't remember how much this is. I may go ahead and look online and see what the price is right now, but I did not write the price on the package and I don't remember, but I'm going to guess it's probably around $10. But I will either put in the comments section or the description of the video how much this was. Because that's the thing I did before I started buying like meat and number 10 cans, spending $50 or $60. I did want to go ahead and try to just like buy something that already has meat in there. So that way, like later on, because I mean, it's actually like a whole meal plus the meat. So if you want to spend like less money and not spend the money on just the beef, it's like a great idea. And I was gonna say something else and I forgot just that quick because I'm listening to her and trying to talk. But yeah, I really don't remember what I was gonna say. But I will go ahead and add the price in here for it. And if I remember what else I was going to say, then I will go ahead and put it in the description or the comment section as well. But that's it, and I'll see you soon.